Jesus Christ. Yeah,
No, it's so loud.
I threw up every hour from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. Every single hour I woke up to throw up.
Oh my god.
I know. But I'm fine now.
Dang, he was going a bit.
But it's good because then I'll lose a few pounds before this weekend.
Crazy.
Right. But that's the type
Lock
of
in.
logic you gotta live by.
I know.
Well, I went to the tailgate shit. We started at fucking I set an alarm for 8 a.m. and then 8:15. And then I know, so fucking early. I was up and I was just kind of laying there until like 8:40. I was like, let me get up and just start the day because if I could turn back around and go to sleep, I'm not gonna go at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up, doing my little shit. Where the fuck did I go for this damn password? Doing my little shit, and Hannah, my roommate, she was like, all right, I'm gonna drive y'all because I'm gonna leave before y'all go to the game. I was like, all right, bet. So we get in the car. I got what did I have? Oh, I forgot to bring the shit, but I had a hypnotic bottle in the damn in the freezer, but I forgot to take it. I'm glad I didn't on retrospect. Um, because I definitely would have lost that shit or like been sicker. So we get there and you know what I'm saying, they got this like 3-pack of like tequila. So we like shot. I'm like, fuck. So we take a shot and like stomach empty. So I'm like, I'm not trying to do too much until, you know what I'm saying, we get some snacks going. And honestly, like I didn't know it was that fucking hectic over there by the tailgate and shit. We was tailgating over there on the SPC lot, excuse me.
Ugh, my favorite place.
I know, like, it was so fucking hectic out there, and people was lit from every direction. But we was out there, we had our couple shots. They had a whole bunch of people. I saw like maybe 10 different people have a jug of like, I guess they like party juice or like some shit they didn't mix together. Like 10 people had like a jug with like writing on it, and it was just throwing them shit back. They got a whole bunch of them got a video of like them. It was like Starfire, that's Jenny and them like organization that they started. It was them with a collab with the American Mexican. I forgot. I really need to learn what the fuck this shit is, but I forgot. But them, it was a collab between those two. So like we was all just like listening to Spanish music and shit, and it was having a little good time. I was throwing the football around with this dude I met. His name was Andreas. He was chill, and then we was like, all right, let's take another shot. We take another shot. I'm like 3 shots into this point, and I'm like, y'all, I need some food. Like I'm about to fucking puke. So we found some chips that they had. They was making hot dogs with the damn bacon wrapped around it on the grill. It was just taking fucking forever. I'm like, God, I'm so hungry. So we was scarfing down the chips, talking. I'm like mingling around a little bit, trying to see who the fuck is here and all that. And I think it was like maybe like 30 minutes after this, because I was watching the game at the same time. The game went to halftime. I was all right. Let me go throw the football around a little bit and then like kind of see what everybody was doing. I do that. Game comes back on. I'm like, y'all, I gotta pee. So I go pee. I walk all the way to Fletcher and I go pee. I was all right, bet. I come back. People more lit. You know what I'm saying? They going crazy. Like, oh, they were selling this a bunch of people. They were selling a shirt saying "Bitch, I'm a pirate." Or no, the front was East fucking Carolina, and then the back was "Bitch, I'm a pirate." Jenny and like 3 of her friends bought one of them shits. I mean, $20 is not that bad. Hello?
No, it's just me. I'm still trying to figure out how to put it on my PlayStation.
I was like, what happened? Yeah, it was. Where's Layla? Is she not in here?
Not you here?
Oh, um, yeah. So after like that third, we finished one of the. It was like glass bottles. We finished one of the bottles. We move on to the second one, and I take a shot of that, and Jenny was like, "That baby I shot." I'm like, Jenny, leave me alone, bro. Like, I already don't like drinking. I'm trying to make sure I don't fucking puke. So, we take another shot after that. And then 2 girls from my powder puff team, they walked up to me. I was like, what's good? I'm like, oh, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? How y'all doing? And one of the girls, her name Angel, she had a fucking Truly. She like, this shit nasty. I'm like, yeah, I don't even Mike's hard. And I passed her one of those. We split with that shit. It wasn't that bad. So we was doing that. Damn, I am not gonna finish this shit, but let's try it. We was doing that, and we was getting lit, exchanging Instagrams and shit with people, and that's when I was like, yo, I gotta pee. So I dipped, went to go pee, bro. That second time I got back, oh my god, I had to sit down on the stairs before I walked back across the street. I was like, yo, I gotta lock in a little bit, make sure I don't fucking puke right now. But listen, they be going hard with that party and shit. Like, people was drunk, way drunker than me, and I was feeling that shit bad. I'm like, ooh, fuck. And the high had worn off already. I smoked before we left. I'm like, shit. It's like 12 at this point. Game starts at 2, so we still got another like hour at this bitch. They finally make the hot dogs and shit, so I eat like 2 hot dogs. I got some chips. And I'm just like talking to people, like, what y'all major? There was a girl that's in their fucking organization. She's fucking 18. Like that shit, she's so tiny. That shit blew my mind. I'm like, you 18, bro? Jesus Christ. Making us feel old as motherfucker in here. Jenny told me, when they had the little like first like interest meeting, they went on a room and said like ages and names and all that. And when she said she was turning 23 this year, somebody said, damn.
That's mean.
Like, not y'all making 23 old. But
Bro, I cannot figure this out.
damn, that shit. I don't want to update my shit and fuck it up.
Yeah, but like even like I'm already in the thing. Like that's why I tried to leave and come back because I can't.
Try. Let me see. Try doing that shit from like. I mean, the only place it was is when you click on you end the party. Yeah, she's not even here. When you end the party and you flick it up and it should be right there. Alright, we always got some damn technical difficulties, y'all. Matter of fact, while I'm saying this early on in this recording, let me go ahead and say that IG. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and follow us at lifes.a.shore, lifs.a.chore. Follow us on Instagram at Life's a Shore.
Wow,
You figured it out?
bro, it is so stupid.
Like I said, y'all, we always got technical difficulties. I need to tweet, but I ain't tweeting in a minute. I'm finna tweet out the link to the past episode we just posted. But yeah, follow us on Twitter as well. LIFES_A_chore7. You know what I'm saying? We always got a little underscore or a dot. Just Life's a Chore.
Can you hear me?
Is the podcast
Yeah, I can
over?
hear you.
Okay.
No. I'm changing
Finally.
now. I'm gonna say it at the beginning.
Wait, no, I'm saying.
But
Ow. I'm saying, is the
huh?
podcast over?
Why would it be over? No, I'm
Over.
why are you asking if it's over?
I just got in.
No.
Well, no, I just got mine correct.
Yeah, he finally have his shit fake. Like, he been trying to fuck with it this whole time.
What happened?
It wouldn't. He's trying to, like, what I'm doing right now. I'm on my PlayStation and I'm using my headphones as the mic, and he trying to do the same thing, but it wasn't working because they updated the shit where it was. We got a new follower on the podcast page already. I put it in the group chat that I'm in with my powderpuff motherfuckers. Shout out to Tristan, our quarterback. She followed the page.
Yeah, Tristan.
Yeah, shout out Tristan.
Why are you right
y'all?
here?
Let me tell y'all about this goddamn game. Shit was crazy.
Oh wait, I want to tell you one thing, Shataya.
Huh?
I want to tell you one thing.
Okay, you gotta go ahead. Go ahead.
Those water jugs you're talking about, they're called Borgs.
Yeah, I saw they had Borgs. Yeah, written on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it bring your own?
I don't know what
Oh
Borg
no, that's
stands
why.
for.
That's why I'm tripping.
Bring. I don't know. Just yeah.
Bring our
right guns.
Somebody, hold on. Let me ask Jenny.
It's
What the fuck does
Republican.
Borg mean?
It's Republican propaganda. Bring our own guns.
All right, but yeah, it was hella people that had them shits. Like they was throwing them back. This white dude, he walked past me with that shit in his hand. His fucking eyes were so glazed over. That nigga was looking up at the damn sky. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all need to take him home.
I'm gonna make one
So,
on Friday. I'm quite excited. Can't wait.
are you coming here? Or are you staying in Raleigh?
No, I'm coming there.
Oh, okay. I'm
Work.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm so
All
excited.
right, bet. Yeah.
And wait, guys.
Um,
Sorry.
Good.
It's Binks's 1 year. Everyone tell him happy 1 year.
Blackout rage
Oh,
gallons.
okay. Jenny just told me it's when people put half water in vodka or whatever choice of liquor. Okay, so it's a way to
Yeah,
like
it's
stay
called
hydrated,
blackout
but
rage gallons.
Yes.
blackout rage down.
I need
Jesus
that.
Christ.
But guys, it's Binks's 1 year. Show him some love.
Woo!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's not his birthday. His birthday's in August.
Oh, it's the year you've had him. Happy Get Day.
Yes. Happy 1 year, Pooh.
Woo!
He's
Borg,
biting.
Borg, Borg, Borg.
A Borg.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Mm?
All right. Jenny said she putting liquid IV and flavor shit in there.
She's so smart.
Anything to anything to stay safe when you drinking, bro. I'm telling you, ECU they get downs with the shit. If you ever want to see people be drunk, so drunk they can't even go into the game, bro, you would see that shit every time you tailgate. Every time.
But can function everywhere else.
That has
No,
been.
bro. I know it's been you. That happened freshman year. I remember that shit.
You were there. When?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
No, I remember I wasn't like with y'all, but I went to the game and I remember I walked up to you and I was like, oh, what's good with you? Before we went in, and you were like, I'm fine, and then we all walked in and y'all did not go in.
Oh my god. I don't remember that at all. When did I see you?
I was blacked the fuck out. It was right before we about to go in. Like I remember y'all were,
Whoa.
you know what the train tracks are?
Yes.
Like right before you get
My
to the state,
college.
y'all were right there. Yeah, y'all were right there trying to decide if y'all wanted to go in or not. Well, we finna go in, and you were like, I don't think I'm gonna make it through the game, so I'm not gonna go in.
I think I threw up.
Yeah, I remember who was it? Who was it that like threw up like bad at the game? Was it Lily?
No. Are you talking about
Was it?
it was Nicole.
Oh yeah. Because it was one of the home games where like we were all in the game sitting there and she fucking puked in the bathroom.
In the blackout game, yes, it was Nicole.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because then, oh no, that was a different night. But she also puked all over the dorm bathroom.
And she didn't clean it up for like a couple days.
Well, I don't think.
Oh, that was somebody else.
Yeah, but I do know that
Couple days is crazy.
Bro, they were nasty as shit in that damn dorm.
I had a fight with Abby downtown, and then she called. Oh my fucking god! Wait, hello.
Hello, yeah, it went out after you said she called.
Oh, she called me and she was like, "Hey, Nicole's barfing in the bathroom," and it was just I walk into the big stall and it's just red. I was like, "Oh."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was on the ground.
Yeah, because she was really fucked up. I was like, "Look, it's never that serious."
Oh, turn me up. No class tomorrow, so I ain't gotta leave my house until like 4. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. That just really teed me up.
Breaking news, guys.
Breaking news. No class for me tomorrow at 1 p.m.
I need that.
Um,
I'm gonna have class
no,
on Monday.
but yeah, shit was crazy. Like, so when after we were like, all right, y'all, we finna like get ready to like start walking towards the game. At this point, it was already 2. Like, we did not give a fuck about that damn game. This dude named Ricky, I had been talking to him for a little bit, and he went to sit down in the cooler, and he was chilling. I look back like the second or third time that I'm still like I was like hoboed over, like trying not to puke as well. Dina, one of Jenny's friends, she gave me a damn piece of gum. That shit got me right. I was like, God damn. I look back, this nigga on the fucking ground, legs up in the air. How did he just fall off the cooler? and make no noise. So he was on the ground, and he
And
like
you want
everybody's
to
like,
inconvenience
"Oh,
anybody?
Ricky!" Right. Everybody's like, "Oh, Ricky, Ricky!" And he's like, he don't even say shit for the first like 10 seconds, and he rolls over to his side, and he's like, "Oh," and they like get him up, and I'm like, damn, like everybody in this bitch fucked up. Jenny, she had to get on the fucking ground, like she said, y'all, and she barely ate anything. So I'm like, Jenny, make sure you eat something before you be like fucking projectile vomiting everywhere. Let me tell you about this shit. So, we was like watching them play beer pong on the side, and one of the girls, she had the little Borg shit. She was like down in that shit. So she was so fucked up that they put her in the car because like where we tailgating at, it was the back of somebody's little like Highlander or whatever. They put her in the back seat of the car and she's like sleeping. 30 minutes go by. Laisha, one of Jenny's friends. 30 minutes go by. She's like, yeah, she's in the back sleeping. Like they probably about to take her home after she wakes up. I was like, okay, yeah, she got a little lit, too lit. Bro, they got her out of the car, and then like I guess like they wanted her to walk around, like see if she was good enough to stay. Bro, terrible fucking mistake and idea. She fell on the ground, bro. She got a black eye. She chipped her fucking
Oh,
tooth,
oh my
and
god.
and I didn't see the fall. I saw when they picked her up because like I just remember hearing like it was just so much screaming and chatter. Like bro, it was a lot going on. I remember looking up and like they had somebody was like behind her holding her shoulders up as she like lifted back up, and I was like, damn, she fell. And it was like, yeah, she fucking fell just now. I'm like, damn, bro, her shit busted, black eye like a bitch. I'm like, she fell hard as fuck, and we on the pavement. Speaking of that, it was windy as shit at certain points during the morning, bro. That shit was like whipping up and like
It was
throwing
windy
sand
all
in our
day
fucking eyes.
yesterday.
Yeah, it was throwing fucking sand in our eyes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? At one point, I was chewing sand. I'm like, how the fuck did sand get in my mouth? So
Fine.
The
after
gum
that,
too, like it's all just sticking
yeah,
together.
that's what I'm saying. Like, get the fuck out of here. So we like, all right, we finna walk to the game. We all like start like following the line. We start walking. I'm walking next to Jenny, and she's like, I'm all right. I got this. I was so fucked up, bro. Listen to this. I was so fucked up. I stood up after Ricky fell off the cooler. I immediately stood up and took his spot because I'm like, I gotta fucking sit down. Like, I'm sorry. So I sit down and I grab a water. Like that, they had a bunch of waters. I grab one and I get up as everybody's like, "Are you finna leave?" And I'm like, "Where the fuck did this water come from in my back pocket?" Like, I do not remember picking that bottle of water up at all. Like, I was like, "What the? I'm lit. I'm too lit." I don't even remember when I picked shit up. Like, yeah, I'm blacking out a little bit. So I was like, "All right, let's just walk to the game." We walked to the game. This dude Ricky, he was in front of us with this other girl, and we got all the way up to the train tracks, and like the girl literally yanked him out of oh shit, the girl literally yanked him out of the line because he had to start. He started vomiting on the fucking grass. He did not go in, obviously, but bro. And then let me tell you about this fucking game. We get in the gates, bro. So on the ticket, every time you get a student ticket, you claim it. It'd be like one card required. Bro, first of all, they barely even scan niggas' tickets. If you really wanted to, you getting that bitch free and not even go there. Cause they won't like if you in the student section part, they barely checking our damn tickets. So we go through the shit. We walk up the stairs. We like, all right, we finna like go up to the top and like sit right there. We go sit down, bro. This white dude sits down next to Jenny. She's on the right end, sits down next to Jenny and like starts talking to her. He said he was a freshman. I don't know what the fuck he had going on. He had on a fucking pirate hat, but it was like one of them like foam ones. And these two girls from my paddleball team, I saw them as they were walking up the stairs. I like waited on, oh, what's up? And he's like, how do you get them? I'm like, get what? They just waved at me.
Mm.
So this nigga talking about like, oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, say hello. That shit was just. And
Bro
he
got
kept
no
trying to talk to
juice.
Jenny. No, for real. He kept trying to talk to Jenny and shit, and Jenny was like, "Listen, like, get the fuck out of here." But not, she not saying it because like we all like around, it's hella people, and the white dude that was with him, and he was sitting in front of us a little bit to the right. He like gave me eye contact one time. He was like, "Don't fucking talk to him." He basically said that to me. He was like, "I got you." Like he on some other shit right now.
So y'all were just trying to let like dude try to like just leave on his own. Like nobody was gonna kick him out.
Nah, what we ended up doing was we just slid down, and then two people he knew sat down where Jenny just slid down from. So like we got away from him. But yeah, he was. I don't know. He was just talking to Jenny for no fucking reason. She was like, "Guys, like, what the fuck? Please help me out." Um, what the fuck is it? 5-12. Got it. Like, I was like, please. So as soon as we sit down, it's like midway through the first quarter. I'm like, damn, we missed a lot. So we sitting there. Charlotte got the fucking ball. They go 3-and-out, I believe, and then we get the ball. We don't do shit with it. We punt it. Then they throw a pick. We teed up. I'm like, I'm standing up and shit. I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a pick, bro. They do nothing with it. It's fucking 4th and 3. 4th and 3. You're on the 11. They kicked the field goal. This bitch missed.
Um,
I'm like, you just missed a 25-yarder, my nigga. Like, you garbage as fuck. And I'm pretty sure it's the same keeper from last year. He been holding us back for 2
Keeper.
seasons. Like, sorry, kicker. That was the same kicker from last from last season. So I'm like, bro, come on. I understand, but please don't. Oh, not they in the group chat telling niggas don't say what happened. Okay, I'm gonna get to that.
What?
I'm gonna get to that. So listen. This is our platform. They can't tell me shit. Like maybe I won't post it on IG like we got in a fight, but I'm it's going in an episode. So hey,
a fist fight?
yeah. Listen. All right. So
Wait, this
the
powder puff or
game.
this football?
This powder puff, what happened? So the game was ass. Long story short, we stayed for like just enough for the second quarter to be like midway through, and I went to the concession stand and peed. First of all, I knew I was lit as shit because I got home and when I was like, bro, I looked at my bank account. I said I spent $18 at the concession stand.
Excuse me.
Bro, I got a cheeseburger, a bag of chips, and a drink. That's 18 fucking
18?
dollars.
What?
Y'all gotta do something about these fucking prices. That is extortionate as fuck. I'm sorry. But yeah, I knew I was late because I paid that shit, didn't even think twice about the motherfucking price. Like, fuck it. So I was like, yeah, I'm lit as shit when I sat down I mean the burger was good though, so at least it was a little bit worth it. And the chips were good. But so we sitting there and after they did that shit and then they punted the ball back again, I'm like, yeah, we out, we out. So we left and we walking back. I call Hannah. I'm like, Hannah, where you at? Like, come pick us up. She's like, all right, I'm pick you up. Pick us up. Bow. We gone. Come home, take a nap. Saw that we lost 10-7. Like, I'm glad we fucking left, bro. Just garbage as fuck. Like, y'all need to get together. Real shit. Offense. Come on.
Have
Y'all.
they won a game yet?
They won one, and it was at home against Gardner Webb, and
It
they
was
trashed,
rigged.
bro. What really killed me about it was like lead up to the game. Everybody kept saying like, "Oh, we both asked, so this really about to cancel out." I'm like, for real, like Charlotte before that game was 1-5, and so are we. So like this was battle of trash, not even mid, just battle of the trash. And we, excuse me, and we still couldn't win. Like, bruh, no hope for them.
I'm tired of them. I'm tired of this season.
No, for real, no hope for them. And they chose the worst season to have ESPN Plus follow them, bruh. The worst season. Maybe
I
that's why they
guess
bad. I don't know.
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
yeah. Oh, my voice just cracked bad. Sorry. They like before the season started, they announced that ESPN was gonna be following them around. It was gonna be like a weekly release, kind of like how they do with Hard Knocks in NFL. So I was like, I mean, whatever, but yeah, they got down and it was ass. So after
So
that,
the documentary never just coming out.
right? No, I mean, it's weekly episodes, so they gotta release something.
There's
Um,
episodes?
mhm.
I thought you meant like ESPN Plus is just playing the game.
No, they're following them the whole season.
For what?
I don't know.
Fucking useless. God.
But yeah, everybody was like, bro, we so trash before the game even started. Like we knew. So we get home, all that shit, take a nap. That nap was good as fuck. And people they still going out. Like Jenny and them, they still going. They like we going out to the club. I'm like, damn, y'all go hard, bro. I can't do that.
You should just went out.
No, I'm doing my assignment that I literally have to do right now. Like I'm like, and I
They're going
barely
out
got
right
even.
now?
No, I'm talking about yesterday. I was like, y'all, I'm gonna just do my assignment. If y'all need a ride, so I dropped them off down there by the Jolly Roger, and then they went downtown to Rafters or whatever. It was like the music was
Log in.
trash. The
No.
DJ, yeah, they were like DJ was ass, but they had fun. What, bro? Speaking of that, Dina and one of Jenny's friends named Kanat, they both saw an ex at the club. I'm like, how? That's
Real.
crazy. And Dina at the tailgate saw her first boyfriend from high school. Like,
Wow.
damn. I
Yo.
know that shit was. She was like, bro, that was a mind fuck. Like, I did not expect to see that motherfucker ever again, especially not here. And she graduated already, so like that shit is even more crazy.
ECU is just a big puddle of the same people. Just
It really is. It
yeah.
really is. Um, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for that. There was like, music was trash, but you know we had fun. And they was lit as shit. They was like, y'all, we want to smoke. We want to smoke. So then we got high with them. It was funny as shit. And now we get to the game. You know, guys, this is my daily gluck for real right here. That other shit, I was know what happened. But this really, I got up this morning, stomach on motherfucking 11. Not only because of this damn milkshake that I had last night. Yeah, that I had last night. Also, like, nerves. Like, I just naturally always have nerves when I do something, like whether it's like go play a sport or like go get on a plane, go drive somewhere. Like I always got like butterflies, some shit. So I was like feeling it a lot. Like I'm in and out of the bathroom like every fucking 20 minutes. And they talking about if you not here by 1:30, you not fucking playing. I'm like, damn.
Oh.
I'm like, y'all, I'm trying to be able to get out the bathroom. Sorry. But I did get there like 1:15, like that. Went out there for a little bit, got a little warm. I was like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go home and get water and, you know, come back. I do that, come back, and bring my damn foam roller for people so they could, you know, get out all that shit. And we warm up one more time, and I was like, all right, it's like 3:30. It was like 3:30 at that point, and the game starts at 4. So I'm like, I'm finna go. I'll be back. Me and this girl, same time, we took off, and we was like, cause there was like defense, y'all good for right now, offense we were. I said, oh, it's time for me to go. So I go run to the car, roll up real quick, call Marquay, puff, puff, puff. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready now. Like, I really need that shit because I was on the verge of puking earlier. Like, I'm telling y'all, that drinking shit. I forgot to say, we drank Friday night and then went to sleep and then woke up Saturday morning and got right back to that shit. So that's also why I was very fucked up. Like, I woke up from that nap yesterday still kind of tipsy. I'm like, damn, this shit is not for the weak. So all you strong drinkers out there, y'all bitches got stomachs of steel. Has to be.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cause no fucking way.
It's really not that bad. I think you're being a bit dramatic.
For a nigga that don't drink, I drink 2 days in a row. Started at like early as shit. I don't be up at 8 a.m. on, especially not on a fucking Saturday. So
Yeah.
I'm already up. I'm already, you know what I'm saying, my routine thrown off. You know what I'm saying? My stomach hurting. I'm hungry. Like it was just a lot going on. So then that's why I'm like, I don't really fuck with drink like that.
Are you
But
getting drunk both days this weekend coming up?
I don't think Saturday night because I don't even know what the fuck we're doing. But Friday night, yes.
I told you to go to the club.
I don't.
Whatever.
Listen, that librarian bitch
Oh
from
my god.
fifth ruined it for me. Like I don't care, bro. I'm not going.
I
No,
don't
and
get
tell me
it.
what. Sorry. And tell me. Side note. Tell me why I was describing this shit because me and Jenny were talking about it with Dina at the tailgate yesterday. And she was like, I know her. I'm like, bro,
Yes.
everybody got a story about this bitch because she don't be doing her job right. I'm like, how you dress like a fucking librarian? You can't even get in your own. You talking shit about what I got on.
I know she's such a cunt. I think I still have the DMs with her. I'll probably send them to you. But
That's so funny. I'm weak.
she's sick.
I don't get it.
Okay, so,
Oh.
let me explain. Backstory of the backstory, head ass. So, that's not the answer? Oh, they hoeing me, bro. What the fuck? Okay. So when it was Laisha, that's one of Jenny's friends. It was Laisha's part or her birthday. So we were celebrating that shit all weekend. This was like
Big
mid-September, I believe. And we was like, we gonna celebrate. So first night we had the little party at John and Antoine's little apartment, and it was chill. I saw so many people there from Garner. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I know you go to ECU. And then the next night they was like, we finna go out. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I called Beyonce. I'm like, Beyonce, they trying to go out. They trying to go out. And she was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. So I go get Beyonce, and we go downtown. We park. We walking around. We try to get in line at Fifth. The fucking line deep as shit. So we wait in this long ass fucking line. Probably was in that line for like an hour and a half. And we get
real.
to the damn door, and the lady's like, oh, honey, I can't let you. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? I just got this shit from Forever 21 like last year, and you telling me this is not club appropriate? I literally got into a club last year in Raleigh wearing this exact same two-piece, bro. Like, you're not finna say something to me talking about, oh, you like you about to go to sleep. I can't let you in with that fabric. I'm like, since when the fuck they talking
Fabric.
about fabric choice? I didn't know that was a requirement. Like, on that big ass sign they got talking about, know this, know that. Nowhere does it say no motherfucking fabric. Or no whatever the fabric I had on. That shit was like polyester. Like it wasn't even nothing easy. Anyway. And that bitch was dressed like a fucking librarian with her
In
big
that black
ass
cardigan?
bifocus. Yeah, and that ugly ass black cardigan with big ass bifocals. No disrespect if you wear glasses. But fuck that bitch. With that fucking them thick ass glasses on talking about I can't let you in, like
I'm sick
whatever,
of
bro.
her.
So yeah, fuck that bitch. And that's why I'm not gonna go out. Cause
And she
I
hits
don't
home
wanna
with
deal
her
with her.
car.
Exact, like I don't want to hear shit from her. Nothing.
I know.
So
And she's
fuck
right.
her. I'm not going out. She ruined it for everybody in Greenville. Good job.
Just go to a different club. Just go to the one that I go to.
What, Raptors?
Well, I don't know where we're going, but I do know this is so embarrassing at my big age. I'm going to a frat party. Ay,
Ooh.
at 22.
What, Saturday night?
I don't know if it's Friday or Saturday, but my friend Olivia is hooking up with this frat boy, and he was like, "You guys
Gross.
gotta come." I know, side eye. He was like, "You guys gotta come." But I went to that same frat party that they're having this year, freshman year, and that's when I completely blacked out and threw up all over myself, and I got kicked out of that party. So
Ooh.
perfect. No,
Also, the girl that hit her fucking face while we was tailgating yesterday and chipped her tooth, she also vomited on her own shoes and pants. So
she's so me. I feel for her. Poor girl.
no, like she got fucked up. Like I hate when people vomit because it's like, damn, your whole day fucked up.
I think just like vomiting in public is so
Yeah,
embarrassing.
it's
At
so
least wait till you get
embarrassing.
home.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
But that's why everybody was getting on them. Why did y'all pick her up out of the car if you knew you wasn't immediately gonna take her home? That's why, like, she was pissed. She was like, bro, why the fuck would y'all take her out the car if you said to me
I know.
when she wakes up from her nap, we're gonna take her home and then get her up and have her walking around and shit. You're not taking her home. Like, so that was really
You
on
just
them. Why
disregarded
she chipped?
everything.
That's what I said. Why did she chip her fucking tooth and shit? Because of that. Like y'all should have took her home immediately. Pull the car up right to the next car. Like fuck it. She gotta jump in that
Back it on
bitch.
the grass like
Yeah.
anything
Like
else.
Back it
fuck
on the
it.
grass.
So all right. Back to this powder puff game. So guys, there was a powder puff thing we had for homecoming week. It was today. The game was today. So we've been preparing for this game for the last like 2 weeks. Like two Thursdays ago, we had our first practice. So first practice, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't know what they finna do yet, but we did like some catching drills, and I ain't dropping shit. Come on now. So I'm catching my shit. I'm doing my job, and I'm seeing how everybody else is doing. They worked out two quarterbacks. First girl's name is Tristan. Second girl's name is Tony. So Tristan's boyfriend Ron is one of the coaches, but he
God.
wasn't there, or he was there, but he was working with the defense for this first day. So that first day we had all kind of knew that it was either going to be Tristan or Tony that was going to be playing quarterback. So we assumed that next day when we came in on that Friday that Tony would kind of be worked in for certain plays and then Tristan for the other certain plays, whatever. We get to the Friday practice, we doing it, you know what I'm saying? We throwing around. Tony gets in for a throws, and I'm like trying to show Tony like how you throw that shit really far, cause she really could throw it far, but the delivery was what was fucking her up. She was kind of like Instead of throwing that shit like a football, she was throwing that shit like a fucking baseball. I'm like, you gotta like arc that shit up a little bit if you want to get it real high. So I'm explaining that to her. We doing our shit, and then we get to that Tuesday. Like we canceled practice for that Saturday because it rained, and then Sunday, I think we did have. I don't remember, but we get to that Tuesday, and Ron he was gone for that first couple of practices after the first day, so he wasn't there. So we had worked on some offensive plays. Like we had names. We were, all right, this one's called Blossom. This one's called Buttercup. This one's called blah blah blah. And we had already had like 6 plays. So we're like, all right, bet. And I was in an offense. Keep this in mind. I was playing offense. So I'm like, I know where I'm supposed to be. I'm the slot receiver, the left side. Bet. We learn the plays. Wow. We get to this Tuesday. Ron, like, all them plays y'all was just working on for the last like 3 or 4 days, we not doing those no more. And off rip, everybody like, what the fuck? Why do we work on them then? Everybody mad as shit. We like, bro, this is some bullshit already.
So it's rigged.
I'm not. I mean, he's our coach, so he came in and he wasn't there for the next 3 practices besides that first one. So he, like I said, and his girlfriend is Tristan. So that first like 3 days without him, we working on these fucking plays and we doing the shit. So and this we didn't even have all the girls at this point. Like it was just ragtag as fuck. So we doing our shit, and then he come in and he's like, yeah, them plays is trash. Like we gotta change them. I'm like, God. So that first day, he bring in the motion shit. So I don't know, Laila, if you don't know what motion means in football, but okay, it's basically when before they snap the ball, they have somebody run from one of either the wide receiver or the running back. It depends, but they have them like kind of motion and do something and
You
then
get like
stop,
a head
and
start
then they
running.
snap the ball. Yeah, and then they snap the ball. So he started implementing that shit on offense, and he's like, and that's when I was doing it, and I guess maybe he didn't think I was doing that shit fast enough to catch me out with this other girl. But yes, so we was doing that shit,
You
and
took
I'm
it
like,
personal?
damn, I didn't take it. Okay, so I didn't know I was gonna be playing defense until maybe that second day after that. So I'm on offense working the plays out. I'm doing the motion shit, and I'm like, all right, like I get it. I just think it's kind of overly complicated considering we was doing them simple ass passing plays, and you know what I'm saying, we was catching the ball type shit. I'm like, all right, whatever. So everybody kind of still mad about it. So we during the practice, so he starts like telling me, okay, you gonna be on defense, you gonna be doing this. I'm like, okay, whatever. And he talks to this girl named Tony, and I guess the way he was talking to her, directing her or some shit, she wasn't really fucking with it. So over the progression of the practice, because we practiced for like 2 hours, they like started butting heads more and more. So one time we huddled up and we like, it's like dark as shit at this point, like literally like it's like 7 something. So we all like huddled up, and Tony, she was like, oh no. We was doing a play. We was all on the field, offense and defense. And Tony was like, somebody come get my spot because like I'm done. And she basically like walked off, and I was like, damn. So she somebody else fills in for her. She like starts walking away, and her boyfriend had been like there watching the practice and shit. That them niggas was in my job that same day too. That's funny as fuck. I'm like, that's your boyfriend? They was in there screaming and shit. But they walk away. So then Ron, he's like, listen, y'all, like, if y'all can't handle blah blah blah, like whatever. And then he like said some shit about Tony. He was like, listen, she don't need to be on the team if she gonna act like that. Something like that. He said something like that. And that's when I don't know how the fuck, like I'm still perplexed how the fuck she heard this, because she was like at least 30 yards away, walking away, and she heard what the fuck Ron said. And he didn't say that shit loud. Like we were all, he said that to us.
All she heard was her name.
Right, he and O'Neal, that's the other coach, like the main head coach. He was talking to him, and she was like, "What? You trying to say I'm not blah blah blah?" And that's when that shit pop off. She like starts screaming at him. She's like, "Nah, he don't know how to talk to female. He don't know how to talk to women. He's so fucking rude." Blah 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 blah. And listen, I told y'all Tristan, our QB, but we didn't know it at the time, is Ron's girlfriend. So when she then said, maybe you talk to your girlfriend like that, but you're not gonna talk to me like that, I was like, yo, why you say
Oh, it
that?
just went crazy.
Why you have to take it there? Right. I was like, oh. So she said that shit like 3 times. So to make sure niggas heard that shit. So,
Wait, but the girlfriend was there, right?
yes, she was standing right there. Bro, I'm telling you, she was standing right there when Ron was like starting to tee up on Tony a little bit. And then they kind of get close, and Tony like everybody trying to grab her and like pull He's like, nah, fuck that. So then Ron was like, bro, I'm not finna fucking like fight her. He's like, what, you gonna fucking punch me or some shit, whatever. And he basically like, I don't know. He won't like trying to like, what's the word? He won't trying to like antagonize her, but like, yeah, he wasn't trying to do that. But like, he kept saying shit back, so it don't matter what he was saying. It was gonna make her mad, basically. So then that we like break apart. I'm like, we just now getting this shit together, and now we fall. Come on, y'all. We supposed to be fighting the team. We supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be aggressive towards them, not each other, coaches and players type shit. So after that, everybody's like, all right, practice over. We done. We gone. We get the fuck out of there. And we come in the next day. Tony, like night of, she was like, y'all, I'm sorry, like I didn't mean to make it into that. Like maybe I was a little bit too soft about how he was talking to us and shit. And all that. And I'm like, I mean, she real for that, you know, saying something and, you know, not just letting that shit fester, you know, own up to it, be chill. Ron said something too. It's like, okay, we deaded it. It's fine. So after that, won't no problems between us and the coaches. You know? Well, for the most part. Excuse me. Sometimes they would do stupid shit at practice and we would be like, listen, let's fucking go. Like, y'all, we stand around too fucking much. That was my one biggest pet peeve, though. Like, we stand around too much. Y'all gotta come out here with a point. So we doing all that shit, and after that, nothing really crazy happened with the team. So I'm just gonna, well, yeah. So I'll just to today. So here we are today. I currently have 2 ice packs on either knee. Well, I have a ice pack on either knee right now because I got beat the fuck up. But so maybe
Should have left you
the
on
last
offense.
right, I wouldn't have been nowhere near as beat. So like I said, I had been practicing, and me and like 3 other girls, we started off on offense, and then he switched us to defense. So like that shit, we was already like, what the fuck. But so, what the fuck I was about to say? Oh, so one of the practices, I don't remember what day it was, but one of the practices, they was like, okay, so we gon' make sure that like this is how we gonna run it, and they was doing the offense, and we went against offense versus defense, and we was locking they shit up for the most part. So I'm like, all right, we know defense finna be there. It's about offense at this point, and you know we get to the game. That was most of the shit. So during the Tuesday of like this last coming week, one of the coaches walked up to us as we were practicing, and he was like, he like went to go dap up one of our coaches, and he was like, I'm not worried about y'all lame asses anyway, some shit like that.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, how y'all come over here to our practice? Like, and this is the fucked up shit about it. We had to practice on the same field because like that was the game field. So they on the other side, we like on this side. So we see them and they looking at us and we looking at them. But we not walking over to their practice like this nigga just did. So he come over talking shit. I'm like, come over talking shit. Like that's just fucked up. But anyway, I'm like, all right, we see how these niggas. So we get to it. And we get to the game today. They talking shit off rip. We getting ready. We warming up. And niggas talking about, oh, y'all ain't on shit. Y'all ain't on shit. Y'all about to get, what that nigga say? Y'all about to get fucked up or something like that. Y'all about to get destroyed. Because last year they beat the team that they played. And this is the other thing about it. So they can openly recruit whoever. So the people that played, the girls that played last year and skunked the other team like 46-6 or whatever, they still on that sideline. Like most of the niggas was still on the sideline. So they was on the other team. They already played together and shit. So they already had an unfair advantage, in my opinion. But fuck it, that's on O'Neal for allowing that shit to go. And that Wednesday, this past Wednesday, they was out there practicing with the fucking flags. We did not get to practice with the flags at all. Not one day. So we get to today and we like, this how the flags are? What the fuck? I'm like, why would y'all let that shit slide? Like, I would have been like, give me them fucking flags, bro. Our team needs to work with them damn flags. Y'all had them for 3 days. Give them the fucking flags. So they need to, listen, next year, y'all need to be standing on business a lot more. Because that nigga on the other side of the sideline swear he wasn't trying to cheat. That nigga was cheating bad. They used every type of tech that they had to get an advantage, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off. How you going to practice with the flags and not give us the flags off?
Like, even split it up. Like,
That's what
only
I'm
offense
saying.
really.
Right, and they would have practices every day that we have practice for the most part. When we did it early as shit in the daytime, and the whole time they got their whole team out there. Like they team was committed as fuck. We barely scraping fucking 10, 12 people. I'm like, come on, y'all. So, and it's like 20 of us in the chat. So I'm like, ain't no fucking way we got 20 girls in the chat, but like, come out here and practice. It's like 5, 6, 10. Like, come on, y'all. So he's doing that. They talking on that shit pregame. I'm like, whatever. And it was a good little crowd. Shout out to everybody that came out. It was a good little crowd. We had people on the sideline. Then Jenny, her 2 friends were there. And Beyonce and her 2 friends were there. So shout out to, my niggas that pulled. So we get to the game or whatever. They already on bullshit with the coin toss. So we end up winning it, and we gonna put defense on. So I'm like, all right, let's fucking go. I'm ready. I'm playing corner. So anything outside of me, that's me. That's me. I'm like, I gotta do it.
Hold on. So was it like 7-on-7?
It was 7-on-7. Yeah. And
Okay.
like basically like no lineman except a center. That was it. Everybody else was either running back or wide receiver. So we was doing that. I line up first play of the game. What the fuck was the first play of the game? I think they got like a big ass run. They like did some trickery shit. The motion shot I was talking about. They did some of that shit in the backfield, and they got like a big ass run. And they sideline talking mad shit, whatever. Okay, this is where I need y'all to really pay attention. Okay, so this is like second or third play. Side note for a second. The niggas that was in charge of doing the line, like saying where the ball is supposed to be lined up at, and like keeping check of the damn chains, like 4th down, 2nd down. Y'all fired like fuck. Y'all fired like fuck. They were terrible, bro. The nigga that had the say 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down. Why are you 20 yards behind the fucking ball? We don't even know where the fuck the 1st down shit is. Like, they really pissed me the fuck off with that shit. They ain't even got the official little chain. They got just a big ass thing that say 3-4 or 3-4 and 2 and 1, but nothing else. So I'm like, y'all just half-assing this shit off. The fucking referee, the nigga, the only motherfucker that had actual ref shirt, he brought a damn dog. Dog didn't piss on. And then the other 2 refs, fuck them niggas. Fuck that nigga with that fucking bird's nest ass damn haircut or whatever the fuck he had on. And the short nigga, he didn't really do too much. He just, I need you to talk, my nigga. Like, tell us what's going on. Like, it was just too much. And I didn't fuck with the vibes off. Fuck it. So, this, like, 3rd play of the game, I think it was, like, they running the ball. That girl, okay, so this girl, I don't remember their numbers because they was on the back, and I wasn't looking at their back part. But their name was out of control. Ours was Beauty and the Blitz. So, who y'all think had the better name? I'm gonna be biased because what the fuck was out of control me? Fuck out of here. But we was like, all right, bet. This girl that ends up, let me not spoil it, but this girl, she had like a little muscle tee on, and she ran the ball. She was a little shifty. I'll give her some credit. She was a little shifty. But I grabbed, like I told y'all about the flags. It's not that Velcro shit that we had in high school for fucking powder puff. It's the shit where you gotta literally rip the belt off that hoe. Like, you gotta get up in her shit and rip that shit off. So off rip, when I realized that, I'm like, bro, we about to get on. Like, you gotta get close as fuck and then rip that shit off. So I'm like, my mindset gotta change for a second. I'm like, okay, I can't just like swipe at them because that's what happened. They had this fast ass white girl. She played soccer. She was quick. I ain't gonna lie. She got her on the outside. That was the first play. And I tried to like just like kind of grab at it. That shit didn't budge. They was also cheating. They had they fucking belts tied double. I'm like, how you expect us to rip the fucking belt off if you got it tied, dumbass? They cheating off, bro. When I tell you they was cheating the whole fucking game, they was
That's how they
cheating the
won by so
whole
much the
game.
last year.
Literally on that dirty shit from the top. And we all hear what the fuck they had to do at the end. You can be like, how y'all was acting this dirty and then act like that, bro. Anyway, so the girl, she had her shit like tied or whatever. So I said that to her. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta check their belts. And then our coach checked their belts. So then we had a whole fucking kerfuffle about that. They weren't even trying to go over there and actually look. Well, we can't look at him. I'm like, what the fuck you mean you can't look at him? It's your fucking job, ref. Stupid ass nigga. Fuck that nigga, bro. That nigga really pissed me off the most. He pissed me off the most because he's steady trying to pretend like he about to throw a flag on us because we retaliate. So what the fuck? I'm gonna get there. But so on this play, this like 3rd down. The girl gets around me a little bit, but I'm like there enough. Like, I got my hand on that motherfucker belt. I ripped that shit off. We both go like flying towards the sideline. So I get up. My belt is off. I'm like, who ripped my shit off? I'm on defense. Why you ripping shit? So I got the girl's flag in my damn hand. And the girl, I didn't see this because I got up and the girl that I fucking ripped her flag off, she got up and like threw the ball and like tried to run up on me and buck at me type shit. Cause she wanted to fight. Cause I guess she thought I ripped her fucking like shirt too hard or whatever. Like my fault. It's not my fault. You got that shit tied up under you. Like I gotta get it correct. So she got my
We
belt in
playing
her hand. Yeah, she got my belt in her hand, running to the y'all. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Give me another belt. Like she ripped my shit off. So and they going quick. So I'm like, give me a belt. Give me a belt. So they give me another belt. And they ended up scoring, I believe. I don't know. It don't matter. They ended up scoring. But on this shit, anytime you score a touchdown, you gotta then go for 2 or for 1. I think. So they decided to go for 1. I was like, all right, let them run that shit to my side again. That's what they did. I ripped that fucking flag off. She did not. I got the flag in my hand. I dropped that shit on the ground. I'm like, all right, come on, y'all. Like we setting the tone. They scored a touchdown, but like that's not it. You know what I'm saying? That's not the end all be all. We got to stop just now. So offense get the ball. Man, she threw a damn pick right to that girl. So they lit this shit on the sideline. I'm like, here they already talking shit. Now we looking a little ass. So
It's
this
only
is the thing.
going worse.
Right. They come on the fucking field talking shit. Like when they lining up to like go on offense and I'm lined up in front of the girl. The girl that I was lined up against the most of the time, she wasn't talking shit. She was being a little rough around them damn turns, but she wasn't talking shit. It was mostly the running back and the other wide receiver on the other side. So they was like, come on, y'all, they ain't no shit. We about to whoop their ass. And oh, also this how I know these referees want some bullshit. Fuck that nigga for real. They go down and score it. And this nigga's like, yup, I'm telling y'all, 40, at least 40, at least 40. I'm like, how you reffing and going for the other team? Like, after they scored a touchdown, he like, yeah, I told y'all I was about to. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. How you the ref and
His
you cheat?
girlfriend was probably on the team.
Probably. Fuck that nigga. Anyway, so I'm like, all right, like, offense just fucked up, but we gotta get a stop. So, once again, they kept trying my side. They would run this little fake to one girl,
Were you the
fake to the other
smallest on your
girl.
team?
Yeah, I'm the shortest. Yeah, they kept trying to run this
That's
little fake
why.
where like they exchanged the ball, and then instead of like the girl would like pretend like she was gonna go like she was gonna run left, but then she would turn it back to the inside. So I knew they were gonna try that shit again, and I'm gonna have to be the one to get her at. This is where I fucked up my right knee. So she runs towards me. I see fucking lowering her shoulder. Like she like her head almost level with me type shit. And I like had to like wrap her shit up and then rip the fucking because she fell on top of me. So I'm like, God damn. So I get up and you know what I'm saying? I grabbed it. The whole time like I was on my bully shit. I that damn flag. So next play, lock their asses up. My other person on the other side got their ass. Get the fuck out of here. So they end up having to. We turned them over on downs basically because they didn't move. Offense get the ball. They don't do shit with. I'm pretty sure they get turned over again. And then they was up 14. Not. It was probably like 12. They was up like 12-0. And then offense finally scored because I think Maddie she run track. Shout out to Maddie. Or Madison. Shout out to Madison. She fast as shit. She got around that outside and dusted them hoes. So that's how we scored. And then we got the 1 point or two. They were, bro, when I tell you the referees were so fucking unclear shit, like they would go and spot the ball and that they would have had like the offense, they would run a play, get like a couple yards, we rip the flag. This nigga would then spot the ball nowhere in the fuck we just ripped the flag off of. I'm like, how does the ball end up right here? What's going on? Even the other team was like, wait, why is the ball right there? I'm like, y'all can't even cheat right. Come on now. So we do that. Offense finally scores, so it's 7-12 at this point. All right, so after this, they kept running it to our side. my side where I'm at, I'm playing corner. I'm right up on the ball. I'm locking shit down. Yank, yank, yank. I don't know how many times I yanked somebody, 6 or 7 times. They was trying me bad. So I was like. Then they score again. It's 20-7 at halftime. So we lock in. And then even with halftime, they was unclear about like we had to like, and it was like, oh, that's halftime. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? But so we doing that. It's halftime. One of our Ron, he gets in the huddle. He's like, offense, what the fuck? Oh, another thing. They tried to say that, okay, so one time on offense, the girl dropped the ball. Like, they tried to do like a little pitch. She dropped the pitch. When that happened in the first half, they were like, oh, nah, that's not a fumble. We good. Tell me why the second half that shit happened, they wanna say nah. I'm like, bruh, how more blatant can you niggas get? It was a whole, like, the coaches literally spoke about it for like 2 minutes in the middle of the fucking field. And then they were like, bro, okay, fuck it. Offense, like, get off. It's defense. I'm like, bro, how they gonna say that shit was a fumble after saying we can't even really fumble? And I was like, so if I punch that shit out of, fuck it, go ahead, try. All right. So we go, and I think this was the second half. So let me tell you about the halftime or whatever. Ron's like, bro, offense, y'all gotta fuck. Defense is doing what they can. They stopping them. We just need offense to score. Just score. I'm like, please, bro. Or pay us for, you know what I'm saying, what we doing out here. Because these bitches are rough. Oh, I didn't even say it. In the first half, the girl that I was lined up against the most, she went to, like, run her out. She me a little bit, ripped her fucking shirt. So sorry about that. She had one of the muscle tees on. I didn't mean to rip, but she ran past me and my hand got caught. And I heard that shit. I was like, damn, my bad.
Were her boobies out?
Nah, it was the back. She was running past me and I ripped that shit. So it was just the back. But we get to the second, bro. Listen to this, bro. We in the huddle and we know offense gets the ball first. So we just like, y'all just gotta score, make this shit a game. It's gonna be 14-20 if y'all score and get the extra point. I'm in the huddle right before they go to the second half. I'm like, y'all, I'm telling our one of our defensive coach, I'm like, bro, put me in at safety for one play. He's like, are you sure about? I'm like, one play. I'm telling you, if you start me out there at safety, they gonna fucking throw it to me. I'm telling you, I said that. I'm like, bro, put me out there, please. So we watch offense score, like, tee us up. I'm like, let's go. Who scored it? I think it was Zaya. Whoever scored it, she ran her ass off. So shout out to her. And we finally completed an actual pass in the second half to Tristan and what was it? Lonnie? Yeah, shout out to those two. So it's now we back on defense. The score is 14-20. I'm at safety. Bitch. First play of the damn drive. I watched and they changed quarterbacks like twice. They had the light skinned girl and then they had like this Indian looking girl, whatever. No derogatory. I'm just saying. And they had the light skinned girl throwing it. Nigga, I followed her eyes. As soon as she glanced to my side, I took 2 steps up. I said, she's throwing that shit over here. She threw that shit. I didn't even look to see who I was supposed to be covering. I didn't give a fuck. I just knew I'm getting to this motherfucking ball. That shit falls. I got both my arms out. Give me that. And I heard some, get that shit, JJ. I said, grab that shit.
It was probably Jenny.
No. It was somebody on my team, but Jenny was on the.
Oh.
One of the people like on my defense, they was like, get that shit, cheat, because I told y'all in practice, I'm locking shit down. Throw that shit my way, I'm catching it. I catch that shit like I'm almost on the fucking. I try to run, like, cause I want to pick 6. I try to get up and run. Bro, this girl takes my shirt and she's like grabbing my shit and it's like choking me a little bit. Like, so I like shake her off. I like push her off my fucking, and I got the ball in my left hand and I started going crazy. Real shit right there. I blacked out. I dapped up so many fucking people, bro. I was going crazy.
You had your moment. Had your moment.
Bro, I went stupid because I told them. Bro, before we went out there, on in the second half, I told him I'm getting a pick. I told it to Jenny. I said, Jenny, watch out. I'm pick six. I'm gonna be right in this touchdown celebrating right in front of you. Like, let's go. Right after that, bro, I went so crazy. Everybody on the side dabbed me up. Bullshit. And right before that play at got and run, I'm at safety. My partner, the other safety, she on that side. I hear somebody on a sideline being like, "Oh, she ain't on shit. This little short ass motherfucker." Oh, why you even make it easy for me? Like, I'm already gonna catch the shit, but now you give me extra motivation. Okay.
It
Like
got
I
personal.
said,
It got
as soon as
personal.
I need the video. As soon as that motherfucking ball hit the air, my eyes zeroed in on that shit. I knew as soon as I threw that shit. And that's one of the craziest feels I've ever had in my life. I literally, like, proclaimed that shit. I said to y'all, I'm catching a pick. That shit came to me. I'm just mad because I was really about to take that shit back. I didn't care. I would have ran out my damn shoes. Fuck is you talking
Wait,
about?
so what happened? You went out of bounds?
No, I caught the ball. Like, my knees were kind of like they were on the ground, but like my knee, I was like bent down a little because the ball kind of had to like fall to me. I didn't want to jump for it because it was a little bit. I kind of like let it get into my arms, and I went to like take off, and the girl had my around my neck, like she from the side
Oh,
because like she was trying to catch it from. She grabbed my and like starts like yanking me back when I'm trying to get up. That's why I pushed her off with my right hand. I'm like, and that's when I went crazy. I was like, let's go. Told y'all. Every time like I kept going to silence. I fucking told y'all. Like, I'm going crazy. I said I fucking told y'all. Everybody like, come on, niggas. I don't even know dapping me. I told y'all. Defensive coach come over. He's like, good shit, bro. Good shit. I'm like, what did I say? What did I say? I just kept saying that to everybody. I just remember that. What the fuck did I say? What the fuck? Like, crazy, bro. That shit was so lit. I relived that moment because I knew I was catching that goddamn. Anyway, that's the second half. So after I caught that pick, offense get the ball. Bro, all these refs, bro. I almost got in a fight with one foreshadowing. I didn't even tell y'all in the first half. I fucking like I said, I slid when I had to like really like get that nigga's like flag off in the first half. I slid on my knees and cut open my left knee. I told y'all how I hurt my right knee because I had to damn tackle that bitch because she lowered her shoulder to me. That's how I hurt my right knee. And then like 2 plays later, they kept running it to me. I fucking dragged her shit down. I had to get on my goddamn knees to do it. I didn't even
yo, they
notice
were
my
really trying
shit
to
was
pick
bleeding.
on you, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, I didn't even notice my damn knee was. We breaking the huddle, and I like look down. I'm like, oh shit, my fucking leg bleed. And I like use my right hand. I like scoop up a whole bunch of the blood. I'm like, god damn. So I'm like, fuck it, stay in for the plays. And I tell somebody they score right, like not even a play later, they score running patched up. But I'm about to run back out there again. So I get it patched up over the girls, and she's like, y'all. She said this is the first half. She was like, y'all, don't make me have to call ECU. Don't get in a fight. Here we are, second half, flash for or yeah, second half. They get the ball back after they tried to say it was fourth down for us, and Zaya got that shit, bro. She got the first down. They said she didn't get it, so they say turnover on down. All right, whatever. First play, they fucking it was so many missed flag grabs, and the girl that eventually got it on the other team, she was the one that ran it in for the touchdown, even though she fucking but whatever. So we lining up to stop them from getting every extra point. We locked their asses up. So I was confident we was gonna do that shit. We not gonna let. And at this time, I think the score was 26 or 20 something to 14. So we line up to do the damn extra. Bro, the girl that had just scored a touchdown, she was going crazy. I saw her celebrating shit. She runs to the right. There's all of our bitches are on that side. This girl named Jada, she has a sister on the team named Sierra. Sierra, shout out to her. She minute before the game, and she still went out there in the second half and played a little bit. So shout out to Sierra for that, bro. They fucking like the girl named Jada. She rips the girl flag off. Like I don't even think it was her that ripped the flag off. I think it was what's that girl name? I think it was Angel actually. Shout out to Angel. She was the one that I think ripped it off. So she rips that shit off, and then I turn my back because I saw she has the flag. I turn, bro. All I hear is oh. The girl that got her flag ripped, for some reason ran up on Jada, linebacker, ran up on Jada, and like she like grabbed her fucking glasses off her face and ripped them shits off, and they start punching. They start fighting. Boo, 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 boo. I look back, it's like 12 niggas from their side running. I'm like, let me. So I start running towards the side where Jenny and Tina and fucking Lonnie are. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I knew it out, bro. So I'm like going off. Everybody like teeing off. People trying not to jump in. I'm like, y'all just don't even make this shit bigger than what. Separate them. Jada going off like they had to hold her back like with 3 people. She going off. She like, no, where that bitch at? She trying to hit me. Like they going crazy with it. And the other girl, I don't even know what the fuck. She knew she was wrong. She started to fucking fight, mad about it because she was getting her ass beat. But we all like dispersed and shit. Everybody in the field. Everybody's doing like just crazy shit. And I go, like I said, I went over to Jenny and all them. Started talking about what the fuck just happened. Beyonce, she's like, and I'm like talking shit. I'm like, bro, like I'm not trying to fight, but sorry, had to take a breath. I'm not trying to fight, but y'all brought that type of energy from the go. So you really can't police how we react to y'all being aggressive as fuck. Like people got bruises and shit. Y'all was being aggressive as fuck. So we like everybody the aftermath, everybody's like, yo, like everybody chill. What the fuck even happened? What the fuck happened? Everybody like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, all I saw was Angel rip her flag off. I looked away and the next thing I know, 2 bitches fight. So I'm like talking to everybody and I'm like explaining, I'm like, yo, like this is crazy. Like they want to pretend like, oh, we was the dirty ones when y'all got and y'all fucking cheating just based off of how you doing your flags and y'all trying to injure bitches. Like, of course a fight broke out because y'all was doing that dumbass shit. And it's the same girl that lowered her fucking shoulder on the same girl that lowered her shoulder on me trying to goddamn. Yeah, you got your ass beat, got her shit boom, boom, boom. Then I don't want to hear shit. They all and I'm telling this to Jenny and behind Beyonce before she walked, there's a girl that I guess was on the team. Turns out she was one of my teammates' roommates, and the roommate knew people on the other team. So I guess she was going. I don't fucking know, or maybe she was on the team. I don't know.
Sleeper agent.
Some shit, but she was like her and like some people. They was like shit behind Beyonce about me because me fucking being animated. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna walk over here, are you? Exactly. You talk all the shit you want.
Thought
Like,
so.
get your fucking team. Don't so the whole aftermath. One of our coaches walks over. He's like, "Bruh, the referee said they saw one of our girls punch the other girl in the face." I'm like, "Stop right there. That's a motherfucking lie." And them referees have been on their side from the beginning, from the jump. Of course, they're gonna lie about who the started the damn fight. It was obviously them. And oh, this is another thing. That fucking referee with a bird's nest, ugly ass twist. Fuck you, nigga. If I see you on campus, I'm telling you, fuck you, bitch. I'm looking you in your fucking eyes and telling you that shit.
Let me
That
see you.
nigga.
Let me
No,
see you.
literally, when that girl got up and bucked at me and I didn't see it, 2 more times that same drive, they got up. The white girl, the soccer, she got up and bucked at somebody. I'm like, you letting them get up and fucking pretend like they about to start a motherfucking half and not saying shit. And when we saying shit, you like, oh, but y'all doing it back. No, the fuck we weren't. Name a time one of us bucked up at them. Not once. We said, hey, let's go. I got the flag in my hand. I'm tossing that shit down. I'm dropping that shit like a mic. Hell yeah. I got the right to do that. Because I just locked your ass up. I'm not trying to fight y'all. We trying to play fucking flag. So I'm telling him that shit in the first. Y'all doing the back. So his dumbass, after the fact, want to say, oh, y'all started the. Bitch, fuck you. We did not start the damn fight. And basically, they canceled the game after that. They said, and I was saying that to niggas on the sideline. I'm like, in no way, shape, or form get back on. Because another fight is
It
going
would
to
have
break
only
out
gotten
in like
worse.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all they needed was a motherfucker. Like, when I tell you, bro, we was not on that type of aggression from the first half. And you could tell they was beating us because we weren't ready for that shit. Like, we was like, damn, like, they really coming after us. As soon as we matched that motherfucking energy in a second, when we tied that, they was sick as shit over there. When I got that pick, it was quiet as a bitch over there. I can hear a pin drop of that motherfucker. They won't say nothing. No, not a goddamn was uttered over. And I was like, y'all hear that? Exactly. They can't talk shit. We level, tie game. Y'all beat the other team last year. Y'all beat their ass, but we not them. Y'all should have known that from rip. Y'all come over
It
here
got
with that
motivational.
bullshit. No, exactly. I said y'all should rip. When we came in this bitch, we chanting, we doing our shit, and they trying to make fun of us. One of the niggas when they was doing, our thing was on their ass. Hey, saying that shit like on their ass, huh? I'm like, okay. So y'all pretending like y'all not making this shit perfect. Y'all not doing the personal attacks and shit. But when we get into the game, y'all trying to buck after play and y'all trying to rip niggas. I think some girl got blocked in the back and they still let the touchdown. What the like, bro? It was just too much going on. But at the end of the day, I got my highlights. They need to send me them damn clips because I cooked their asses, bro. At the end of the day,
They
I
were filming
got
it
beat
for
up.
real?
Yeah, we had to do filming it. I got beat up ass knees, but I locked you bitches down anytime you ran to the left. Let's talk about
I
it.
need to
All
see
the
that
good
pic.
plays that,
I
bro.
need to
All
see
the
that
good
pic.
plays that they had was running to the right or through the middle. That's not my fucking job. And then I remember when after we locked them down and turned them over on. The girl was like, "Y'all still losing by 2 touchdowns." I don't give a fuck about. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. When you run over
I
here,
hate
you
somebody
see
that
what
sit there and
happened.
start talking about scoreboard,
Right,
scoreboard.
exactly. And that's why
Like,
when
that's
we
the
tied
plays
that
that
shit
turn the
up,
game around. Like, that's what you
exactly.
need.
And when we tied that
You gotta get
motherfucking
hype
game
on
up,
that.
they was getting mad. They were mad. And that's when they started doing that extra dirty shit. So I want to hear no sympathy. And then the opposing team's coach, he come in our damn group chat just now. He's like, y'all, like, I can only say so much. Every time they had a dirty play, I was over there screaming. But he
No,
was
you
like, I
weren't.
can't control them. Right, I can't control them. And you know what I'm saying? They was definitely doing too much. And, that's nice. You can acknowledge that. But that's your team. And they had girls that played last year on that team. So the recruitment won't even fair as a whole. Like, whatever. And we still went toe to toe with y'all. We had every goddamn obstacle in the book. The refs, the bitch ass fucking nigga that was spotting y'all playing dirty. We had all that shit and we was
All
whooped
the way
y'all
down to the
ass.
practice equipment. Like,
Come on, all the way down to watching all the way down to watching our plays and keeping the flags from us. Y'all had every motherfucking advantage in the book, and y'all still was in a dogfight against us. Still. And that's what you should take from this. You can do all that motherfucking cheat you want, but as long as we got that motherfucking will and that mindset that I don't give a fuck what the rest, I'll go out there and that nigga. You not
talent,
going to
what's it
destroy.
called? Hard work beats talent when talent don't work
Talent
hard.
doesn't work hard enough. Exactly. And they ain't even have no running the same fucking play. As soon as they
Yo.
threw that ball, they dropping the ball. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm competitive as a motherfucker. Don't get me started in nothing, bro. I'm competitive
You
shit. I'll
amped
fuck
up
around
just
and
talking
ripping.
about it.
Yeah,
You
I'll
reliving
fuck
it.
around and rip somebody's face off. Like, don't play with me. So when I got the damn refs chirping and shit, talking shit to us, I got the refs not doing their fucking job on. I'm like, okay, yeah, y'all brought this shit out of me. I want y'all to remember this. I want y'all to remember this. Cause when I tee up all you bitch, if that game would
Yo.
have kept going, I swear on everything I was, bro. I put it on everything I was gonna pick. Cause I was gonna go right back to safety and oh, it's coming? Give me that shit. I'm out. I'm going. At the end of the day, we won because they started to fight. And that's my daily glove. That shit in its own was a podcast. And that's
I'm
real
about to
shit.
say, like, I ain't really got nothing to
Like,
add on. Like, Layla was sick.
bro.
You got a pick six. Like,
I
I'm
should have
just
got a pick.
here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like,
I ain't really.
how long we been going? Shit. Nah,
Couldn't
when I
even
tell
tell you.
you they teed me up, boy. When they like called the game, obviously we all got in a fight or whatever. I was sitting there, I'm like, bro, my adrenaline rush, like the band put on my damn leg was the second half started. I got that shit wrapped up with some athletic tape. So I got this goddamn athletic tape on my damn. I'm battling. I'm ashy as shit, bro. I've been in the trenches,
You
bro.
going to
And
war? You
y'all,
ain't even worried.
I'm going to war in this motherfucker. I'm locking y'all down, and you gonna start a fight and ruin the game because you're still in this. You expect us to be down and out? Y'all some pussy bitches. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That other team, y'all gotta get y'all shit together. Y'all gotta get y'all character together, cause it starts with y'all. Y'all was on that fool shit from the beginning. If it would have been on some like we out here to compete type shit, we was ready for that. We was ready for that. But as soon as y'all started taking jabs and grabbing bitches and blocking from behind, punching bitches on your way to run shit, get there. So don't get surprised when a bitch pop off on you. Okay, that's a life lesson. Heed that warning next
Huh.
time. So other team out of control. Listen, it's no beef with y'all. If I see y'all out there, I won't even really looking at destroying y'all. I would just flag. So I don't got no ill will towards y'all. But the motherfuckers, I know who you are. I saw your damn
The
face.
game is game.
So, hey, we enemies for life. Hate to say it. And that's
We
like,
enemies for
and
life. Just know that.
just know that, cause he really pissed me the fuck off. Like that's one thing. You and then this is another thing. They like when we was like yelling off at the fucking shit. They like, bro, this is for charity. Name one nigga that came out here because of charity. Not a motherfucking soul. We came out here to
Facts.
fucking win.
I came out here to
We
play
came out here to
football.
win. Exactly. We came out here to play flag football and win. Fuck that charity shit. We all paid our $5. This is about the game now. So I just them
Charity
referees,
already got their
bro.
money. I'm here for me.
Exactly.
Like...
Exactly. I'm here. We playing for pride, bitch. We playing for pride. So I'm like off. Like, why would y'all even have that type of, you know what I'm saying, be on that type of aggression if y'all weren't ready for us to match that shit? I'm really perplexed by it. They really thought we was gonna be like, oh, they so big and bad. We just asked, just let them score. Like, who the fuck you think is on the sidelines over here? I'll get out. Come on, yo.
I stand on business.
I stand on. I didn't say that, but I like it's true. I stand on it, whether I did it or not.
Yo.
I'm backing my teammates up because we was on their ass. We was flying to the ball in that second half. If that shit would have kept going, bro, they was winning that fight. The momentum, they was shook as. And the fact that's how I know they psyche was. The fact that she even thought it was appropriate is crazy as fuck. Cause won't nobody doing no
My
shit like
thing,
that. We won't. Go ahead.
not so. Was your pick like the turning point of the game? Like
My
it
pick.
was
Okay,
like you could feel it was different after that, or like was it
so
after
so
other stuff
the
too?
first
After you,
the second half started with our off field and they immediately scored a so it's tied. Wait, was it? No, it was wait. Cuz we it was 20-7. They got the ball. Yeah, offense it was 14-20. It was this is what it was. It was 14-20 when I got that pick. So when I got the pick, I got up like I was lit as shit. I was like, let's go, let's go. We end up not doing shit with the ball and then we turned them over again. And that I was really that one because I'm like offense, y'all can go down there the game. And then that's when we did we scored twice. Yeah, so we tied it up. Yeah, we and then that's when the fucking fight broke. Cause we turned them over and like on downs. Then offense scored again. Then it was tied. It was like tied like 20 to. Or honestly, I think we were winning because they did not get an extra point the entire. It was probably 20-21 us because we got the extra point. And or even if we didn't, it would have been tied. So it was either 20-20 or 20-21. So the game was equal, but they said she didn't get the first down. So that's when it wasn't that it was still tied at that point. Then they said we turned over on. That's when they went down and scored that bullshit ass touchdown, even though she stepped out. That like what the fuck? She said on the same sideline that he said she the other girl stepped out. So I'm like, bro, ref the shit, bro. Ref the shit. And then that's when the fight
He
broke
just
out
making it
after
up
they
as he
scored.
went.
Yeah, they scored that bullshit touchdown, and then so really it was tied, or we were winning by 1. That's why I think they got in the fight, because they were not expecting us to have that many points. When I tell you the other team last year had points, they scored 1 time. We had already scored 3 times on them. They was not ready for that. The momentum was on our. Even if they wanted that bull, we still would have been down 1 touchdown. Confident we could have scored again. Like, listen, at the end of the day, they can't take my pick from me, so I don't give a fuck.
Huh.
I had my fun. I got my little adrenaline rush. I came out here and competed every single time. You know what I'm
Your heart was
saying?
beating. I already
Bro,
know.
and what was funny as shit was, because the first half I was on our sideline playing corner. Every time I did something, everybody was going crazy. Don't gas me. Don't do it. I'm already teed up in my head, but every time I did a big play, I kept a straight, because I'm like, this is not what I came here for. I didn't come here to rip flags. I came here to catch picks. So when I got that pick, I went crazy, bro. I need that video so bad. I went crazy, bro.
Nah,
Like
facts.
veins popping out my neck, everything. Like I was going crazy out of my way, like, because I told them niggas
Hey,
early
you
in
don't
the
even
week.
got
I'm
a
like,
neck
bro,
like that.
like for real. Like I was like, bro, during practice, as soon as they switched me to defense, my mindset switched from bitches. I'm about to touchdown. Now I'm
You
about to
coming for
moss bitches
next.
and get picks. Right, I'm about to moss picks, or I'm about to rip these damn flags
Yo.
off. Listen, Marquay not on here, but I was literally on the phone with him smoking before and out there picturing on that. I was like, I'm ready to fucking rip a bitch face off, dog. I'm so amped up right now. Like, I understand why football niggas be so fucking crazy. Cause that shit, you really gotta be in that type of mind.
Yeah.
You have to listen. I'm out here to destroy bitches. Real shit. In the sense of, I'm ripping your flag off. I'm catching a ball in front of you. You can be like, damn, what the from? That's how I wanted to play. And I was ready to
Y'all
ball hawk
borderline
some.
playing at rugby.
Literally, I'm like, and half the time they was fucking tackling us. They wouldn't even go bags. I'm like, y'all can't. They did have a good girl on defense. Somebody was like, that's fucking Lewis over there. That shit was funny. She was big as shit. She was big as fuck. But she was locking shit down. And I ain't gonna lie. That's what, like, not a whole team, but the motherfuckers that made it, like, one of them act like they was victims. So, this is a case for you, everyone out there that's listening. Don't fucking talk shit and then get mad as fuck when somebody returns or meets your energy. Cause come on now, what'd you think was gonna happen? I was just gonna let you talk shit? We're not doing that.
I don't know who you think I am.
Like, bro,
I mean, you
it
really
was,
never know who across the field. Like,
you don't.
until
And
you, like,
I came into this shit thinking, listen, whatever they got going on, I don't give a fuck. We out here to play. We out here to compete. They want us to not compete so bad. And that, it was so apparent. Like, it was pissing me off. I'm like, I don't care. Like, y'all want us to not hit. And we not doing that. We not going down. So I'm happy. Shout out to my teammates, bro. Shout out to y'all, bro. Real shit. Y'all did y'all motherfucking thing. Offense, y'all had a couple lapses, but y'all battled back. Shout out Tristan, she was the quarterback. Shout out Madison. Um, who else was on offense? Shout out Tony. Lana. Shout out to all y'all, bro. And Jossa, she was on offense and defense and play shit. And she could have played quarterback too. Like, the field wasn't that big. Now that I'm like thinking about it, to like really like stretch the field and throw a lot. So I get why they was. But listen, I might go
listen,
out
can I
next
change
year
the
just to
subject real
play.
quick?
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
All right. Somebody said we in the club and we debating something. Y'all think Spider-Man can dodge a switch? I don't think got it in him.
I mean, damn, a switch is kind of like
Yo.
that shit coming quite quick. Like boop, 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 boop. I don't think he on that. I'm gonna say he can't. Shit, hey, fantasy football, bro. That's another thing. I know you already told me about it, but they holding your ass down. Like
No,
all
I
the
won the
injuries,
league I care about. I won today.
good shit. Yeah,
Everybody on
I'm
my
playing
team,
fucking Wyatt, bro. Like
he's too good. I hate playing against Wyatt. Shout out Wyatt,
no,
but
for
like,
real. His team, like Justin
um,
Herbert was terrible. Mostert is awful right now. He literally has point eight, negative point eight, and he's still winning because Dallas Goddard got fucking 6. Fuck, I'm losing my. What was that,
um,
9?
last week I scored
I might have a
99
chance though.
points. I currently
Mm.
have 140, and I projected 162. Like,
Bro,
my team is so inconsistent. It's ridiculous.
god damn, bro. Listen to this. In the other league I'm playing in, tell me why the projections for both of us. His projection is 90.28. Mine is 96.98. If I lose another fucking game by like point 0.3 or point 0.5, I'm not playing fantasy football next year. I put it on everything. Cause I'm tired of this shit. Like why? Why the ass slim margins? Who you know lose by less than 1 point?
No, that's
Shit is
crazy.
tragic, dog. Shit is tragic. And that's the league where we put money into it so we win. Like I'm fucking
Oh, I
three and
know
three
I'm
right
not
now.
winning.
And if I lose this, I'm gonna be 3-4. Like, come on. Listen, as
I
long
mean,
as
it
as
really
long
only matters
no,
to the playoffs.
I was about to say, listen, no disrespect to Wyatt, but as long as it's right before the fucking playoffs, we might have a chance. Cause right now his team is just too OD. Like, how you get 15 points from fucking George Pickens? Like that shit is not gonna.
He's
I
five
got
and
20.
one.
That's what I'm saying. And he lost his first game. I'm pretty sure. So, bruh, I had 29 points from Alvin Kamara, and I'm still losing my 9. Cause fucking bro, Josh Jacobs was ass. 5 points. Damn, bro.
Can we
And then
wrap it up? I'm
everybody,
ready to go to bed.
nah, you good. Everybody on the fucking bye week for me too. Like, listen, y'all, that was my damn powder puff
Nah, because I want to
chronicles.
know. See, that's my thing too. I want to know where I would be if Nick Chubb didn't get injured, Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers, and a Cheney. Like, that's my 3 points. Like, I
major
have Lamar
points. Yeah,
Jackson, and he's doing good now. But, like, those first couple weeks, it was very inconsistent. And it's
we just had to
like,
do good against my team. They whooped our asses. 6-38 is crazy.
Did you
Like we got
guys
our ass beat.
that meme that Nick Chubb liked on Instagram?
No, what was
oh,
the
I
meme?
think I saw it, but I can't remember what it said.
I don't
Rotator
really,
cuff.
I don't really know what it said either, but I remember seeing it and I was like, "Oh, that's so funny."
I'm about to look it up.
That's all I have to say.
This will be our last thing, but hey guys, if y'all listening and y'all was planning this, please let me know, cause I really I want to do a fucking video or something, just be like, this was our experience doing this damn powder puff shit. They was on that bullshit, but we still came through and we still did our big one.
Hey,
No, cause bro, when I tell y'all, people like random niggas zapping me up. Like I teed the whole sideline up with that shit, bro. So
hey.
yes, I'm just so glad that Jenny and Beyonce, cause like I don't play sports anymore. Like it's not really any place to do organized sports while you still in college if you're not on the team. Like you can do intramural, that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not that often. So when I get the chance to really show you niggas that I'm like that, I love it. I love it. Cause y'all never will you have to question if
Did you
I'm bringing it. Never.
Did you like college a powderpuff more than high school
High
powderpuff?
school, just off the entertainment factor, hell yeah, that shit was funny. Like,
I
bro,
feel
she
like because
really
in high
got.
school it was still like teacher mediated.
Nah, we was listen. We was talking our big shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like the referees was trying to tell us don't call them. I never called nobody a bitch. First of all, I never was like fuck these bitches. I was never on. I'm doing that right now. But during the game, when I tell you I was not talking. Like I would be like, let's go after a good ass play. I'd be like, let's fucking go, let's fucking go. Or I'd be like, nah. Or like if they came to my side and I got that they got damn flag, I'm like, fuck all that. Yeah, you thought I would hit him with one of those. It wasn't no like fuck you bitch, you're ugly. Like I wasn't personally attacking them type shit.
Me in there.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't understand why they were so pissed off in high school. Like you say fuck, you say anything that sounds like a cuss word, they throwing a flag. That's another thing. Them bitches, bro. These referees are so fucking tag, bro. They ain't even have no motherfucking flags. How you ain't got no damn flag? Was throwing his fucking keychain. Fuck that nigga. That damn bird nest ass nigga. I hate that dude. Real shit.
I want to see him.
I'm telling you, y'all will know. I'm hitting the group chat hot and ready if I see that nigga on campus, bruh. I'm about to ask in the group chat, who is that nigga? Who knows him? Cause I got something to
I
say to
need
that nigga.
names.
Yeah, I got something to say to that nigga. If you refereeing next year, don't. Cause you ass, bruh. Every dude that was a part of that fucking thing, you fired. You fired. Like y'all was terrible.
My
Yeah.
favorite thing, my favorite thing to like hype, because I'm the hype man. I don't really play sports
Mhm.
like that, but I can get
Right.
somebody hype to like run through a wall. Like that's what I
Definitely.
do. My
Mhm.
favorite thing, like it's unrelated, but my favorite thing is team on 3 and then work on 6. So like 1, 2, 3 team and then 4, 5, 6 work. I got it from LeBron, but that's like my favorite thing.
Mhm.
Like to end it, to like break it down or whatever. 1, 2, 3 team, 4, 5, 6 work. Like
Yeah,
I don't
we
know, it
our
just sounds
shit. We
hard when
was
everybody says it in unison.
facts because we did the little we
I'm
ready
tired. Can you
shit. We
tell?
was yeah. We did the little we ready shit, walking back and we had our little 1, 2, 3 blitz on me, and then we say blitz. We did the little on a ass, man.
Oh,
Like we had our little shit, bro. They won't try us on the vibes level. Vibes wise, like we was bringing the vibes. We was having fun on their sideline. They was over there looking like they was about to fucking go to war. They did, so they lost. Um, but yeah, if the girl that got her shit fucked up, if you're listening to this, good. I'm glad you got your shit fucked up. You need to stop being so. You need to calm your ass down because one nobody
The
trying to
girl that got the black
fight
eye?
you. By not you combining the two stories. No, the girl that ripped the girl
I
face.
know, I know, I know.
I know the girl that
Yeah.
ripped her glasses off. And then started to fight. Like, bro.
she wear her glasses to a football game.
Well, I mean, she can't fucking see, and she doesn't have
I'm about to
contact.
say you can't really go into it blind. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
we
be
we
able to see.
do not. Yesterday, when people was complaining about like this hurt, I'm like, y'all, it don't matter. Let's just be out here. Like, do what you can to be ready to play, and after that, we let God do.
Did you fall? What do you
Like, we
stink?
prayed before the game and everything. Like, we was like, no in. I mean, obviously, that's not the fucking case, and that's never gonna be true. The fuck up. The other girl that was playing safety shot. She had her knee busted in from practice because one of the dudes that was doing a fucking knee to knee. So you know what I'm saying? We out there beat the fuck up, but we out here, you know what I'm saying? They can't take nothing from us. But thank you all for listening to this Powder Puff review. It really was just that. We've been going for over an hour. That's how much shit happened, bro. Like, what an eventful homecoming weekend for our last homecoming seniors. Shout out to everybody. If you're a senior, it was your home. Shout out to y'all. It was Winston-Salem's homecoming,
Sorry it
and
didn't
I
go the
think
way you wanted it to.
yeah, and I think fucking Central's homecoming too. So it was just homecoming city. Everybody's going to G-Ho next weekend or next week. Have fun. I will not be attending. But we turning up for Halloween weekend down here. Laila's coming down. Dalton's coming down. Thank y'all for listening once again.